All right, Shalom. I'd like to start off by saying Barak Thea Howell, Barak Thea Howell Shai, Barak Thea Howell Bashim Howell Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and enough respect to the brothers that are out there pushing and spreading the truth to the four corners of the world. A lot of things have been happening lately, and if you've been watching, the persecution, it started already, and it's it's crazy because it's supposed to happen. This persecution, it has to happen, right? If we want the kingdom, this persecution has to happen, right? The Most High has told us about it. It has to happen, right? So this is not the time, to be getting scared. This is not the time to be shivering. This is the time to be strong. This is the time to be happy, right? Mathew chapter 5, believe I'm roughly paraphrasing. It says, blessed are ye when they persecute you for my sake, man, for the kingdom of heaven is yours. Okay, now you had, the cops, giving reasons, really petty reasons. Well, really, they just ask for, IDs and stuff. And then, a few days later, the FBI is showing up to brothers' houses and whatnot. They are building their case towards us, all right? This has to happen because, this is not the time, I would say it again, this is not the time to be getting scared. This means that this thing that we believe in, man, this means that this is right, this is true. Because people don't have a problem with a nigga being Muslim. People don't have problems with people being Buddhist. People don't have problems with Christians and all that stuff. But they have a problem with this. This is what they have a problem with. They have the problem with you realizing the fact that you're an Israelite. They have the fact with you realizing the fact that your God, man, that the real power is Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. They have a problem with that. It scares them. It's supposed to scare them. They're supposed to come against you. Jeremiah chapter 10. Select. Matter of fact, let me jump up to 15. Verse 19. Right. This is Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 19. It says, therefore, thus says the Lord, if thou return, then will I bring thee again, and thou shalt stand before me. And if thou take forth the precious from the vial, thou shalt be as my mouth. Let them return unto thee, but return not unto them. Okay, so this is the Lord. The Lord was telling Jeremiah that, if you turn your back on this work, I'm gonna bring you back. This is what I called you for. This is your purpose. This is what I set you on earth to do. Right? Now you go in, you do it right. When you do it right, you shall become my mouth. When you tell you out there bringing it out that the name of the Lord is Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, you're doing it right. You becoming the mouth of the Lord. Okay? You're doing what Amos chapter 8 is saying. Like, hey, the lion has roared and the Lord has spoken. Who can but prophesy? This is your job. This is what you're doing. Now it goes on to says, verse 20, and I will make thee unto this people a fenced brass wall, and they shall fight against thee, right? And they shall not prevail against thee. For I am with thee to save thee and deliver thee, says the Lord. Right? Now the Lord will make you, you're not supposed to be their friend. You're not supposed to be appealing to them. You're supposed to bring out the word. And the scripture says that this word is like a double-edged sword. It cuts, and people want to be against you for that. The same thing with Ezekiel, man. Sending them to a rebellious nation. They're rebellious towards this word. As long as you're trying to preach this word, you're trying to bring this word out, you are becoming a fence wall. You are becoming a stumbling block for them. Your forehead is hard against their forehead. As long as you're doing that, don't be scared. This is supposed to happen. If you leave now, I don't know what to tell you. If you're afraid now, don't put in all this work just to fall out. Okay, and I'm speaking to the brothers that are in this truth, man. You have people making videos ridiculing us, and be careful, man. They're trying to rile you up. They're trying to provoke you. Brother McQuarrie, made a beautiful video, but like a couple hours ago, when Edomite had a video talking about, oh, the Hebrew Israelite is the most ridiculous cult to ever. If you join, and they use the word black Hebrew Israelite. All these trying to provoke us. They're trying to say that, oh, we're Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers because of our garments and the colors and all of that. They're supposed to say that, right? Don't get scared. FBI pulling up to the door. Don't be scared of that. Don't be scared. Read and again, be on this word, man. You got to get on it because this is your comfort. Now it says that the Lord said he would deliver you. Why? All right, let me just finish that. Verse 21. And I'll deliver thee out of the hands of the wicked. Okay, they will cast you into the prisons, right? You have, like you said, you have your parents testifying against you. You may be an immigrant where, they don't want to lose their green card and all of that. Because look, they can use this they can use this like to scare people, man. It's not supposed to scare you because you have immigrants that hold this place so preciously, right? Even if they're Christians, like they will do whatever it takes to stay in America. America is so precious to them. This whole system is so precious to them. They go to these churches and they pray for America. They pray to the Lord for America. They ask the Lord to protect America. They ask the Lord to raise their kids, to make their kids leaders of this place. Now, what happens when Esau threatens to take them out of this land? That's all Esau got to do. He don't have to bring them to prison or anything. All he has to do is just, I'll deport you. And they will do anything to stay here, man. They will deliver you. Your friends will be like, yeah, I know him. I know where he lives. We'll take you to them. Your family members would testify against you. They would definitely do that. You expect this, man. It's supposed to happen. Now, Isaiah, man, it's a beautiful time that we're in right now, man. If you're in the right spirit, you'll be happy. This persecution has to happen. Isaiah chapter 66. Verse 9. This is Isaiah chapter 66, verse 9. Shall I bring to the birth, and not cause to bring forth? Says the Lord. Shall I cause to bring forth, and shut the womb? Says thy God. Right? The Lord is not going to put you in this. He's not going to put this work on your hands and not cause it to finish. He's not going to speak. He's not going to promise you salvation. He's not going to promise you happiness. He's not going to promise you immortality and then just be like, you know what? I'm getting tired of this here, and then set the whole thing down. He's not going to do that. He's not going to put you to this work. He's not going to put your hands on a plow, make you work, and be like, yo, all right, cut it short. All right, you're not going to get paid today. He's not going to do that. Once this whole thing starts, it's going to come to an end. Once you've started this work, look, Isaiah chapter 66 verse 5, it says, hear the word of the Lord, ye that tremble at his word, right? for you brothers in this truth listening, it says your brethren that hated you, though everybody that's hated you, right? That cast you out for my name's sake. They have said, let the Lord be glorified, but he shall appear to your joy, and they shall be ashamed. You have people out there, the Lord is not going to have you come to this and then just cut it off right when you're about to finish. He's not going to promise, because you have people out there, they're making fun of you. They're supposed to make fun of you, but the Lord says, and they're going to say that, where's Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? Yo, where he at? Who is it, But the Most High is going to put them to shame. That's what they're saying. They hate you, man. They think you're deluded. They think you're stupid. They think they say that we're single digit IQ people, but here it is. We're doing everything that the Bible says. They have no other reason to hate us, right? We do what the Bible says. Even people who says so-called Christians who say they live by the scriptures, they don't live by the scriptures. They don't want to go out to the highways and the byways. If they do, because we will be at camp, they will be right across the street from us, and then 30 minutes later they're done. Like, and we're supposed to be the ones that don't do it right. They twist it. They lie, man. All they care about is numbers. That's why the Lord told Jeremiah, yo, don't be the one to go to them. Let them be the one that come to you. Just preach the word. The Lord said he shall appear, man. He shall appear to our joy. In the time, they're not going to feed you in the time of famine. When the Lord comes, this is a beautiful story that you're in right now. Yahweh Shai made this possible for us. We're going to use this. We're going to see this to the end. The Lord, we're not dealing with Muhammad. This is not the Lord. This is not that fat ass Buddha. This is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. But he will not fail us. Look, let's get this. This is a beautiful time they're in. This is a beautiful story that we're in right now. Everything is going to be beautiful. You're doing something precious right now. You're doing something important right now. You're for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Don't be scared, man. This is supposed to happen. Let's see. When man, look to the Lord, man. Just look. I don't know. I'm trying to find a different way to tell you that the Lord is the most reliable being that I'm trying to find a better way to tell you that he's. I don't know, man. But you're supposed to get it that it's him, man. It's him. If you're for him, nobody can be against you. But if you turn your back on him, man, I don't know. I don't think you understand what you're putting yourself into. Luke chapter 6, verse 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and shall cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Is that not what they're doing? Anti-Semitic, hate group, cults. They told Yahweh Shai when he was healing that he was healing in the name of Baal. And the servant is not great. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture right now. But before that, let me read this. 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9 to 13. For I think that God has set forth us, the apostles, last. We're in the last days, man. Apostle means sent away. We were sent away. We'll be out in the highways, the byways, on the concourse, on the street corners. I don't care how annoying we are to you. We're supposed to be doing this. We will do it. We will do it in the cold. We will do it when it's hot. We will do it when it's raining, when it's windy, when it's still. We're going to keep doing it until the Lord decides that enough warning has gone out and he shuts this whole thing down. But brothers in the faith, you have to keep it up. You have to be happy. This persecution must happen. They have all these actors out there shooting, and then just so we can be accused. And that's what Esau does, man. He's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be accusing us. We are for we are made a spectacle unto the world and to angels and to men. We are fools for Christ's sake, for Mashiach's sake. But ye are wise in Hamashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised. Right? Even unto this present, we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are... Wait, Salak, I'm reading... Right, verse 12. And labor working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless. Being persecuted, we suffer it. Right? Being defamed, we entreat. We are made as a filth to the world, and are the offscouring of all things unto this day. Look, they don't see it, but they don't see it. They're not supposed to see it. That's why they're doing all these things. We're a fool. Calling the men of the Lord, Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers. It's disrespectful of hell. It's making us seem like fools. They're supposed to do this. This is all prophecy come to pass. Once the Lord has said it, it's gonna come to pass. Look, be strong. Man, because it's a beautiful. This is serious, but I keep chuckling because it's a beautiful time that we're in, man. Let it come forth. Let everybody come against you. Let me see. Got it. John chapter 13 verse 16. This is John chapter 13 verse 16. Verily, verily, I say unto you, right? The servant is not greater than his Lord, neither he that is sent greater than he that sent him. When we jump down to John chapter 15, verse 20, we jump right to the next verse, verse 20, and it says, remember the word I said unto you. This is Yahushua speaking. The servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, if they put me on the cross, if they spit on me, if they kick me around, if they beat me, if they tortured me and do all these things to me, then will also persecute then they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. So whatever is happening to the Lord is going to happen to us. Now the question is, the Lord did this all, he endured and did this all for us, right? Can you do the same? You're supposed to do the same, or else you're going to be a scumbag in the eyes of Yahweh. Look, pick God over man any day, any second, man, any hour. Always pick the Most High. This is the time to be strong, man. Look, be for this word. Let go of this whole, because I think that can also be a problem for you, man. You gotta let go of the world. Be ready to let go of everything. Be ready to let go, man. Don't let anything scare you. Don't let the FBI knocking on your door scare you. Don't let the cops taking your ID because you're out there in a garment. Don't let it scare you, right? Because I'll be on the train. Somebody, they taking they acting like they taking pictures of them because they will have their phone, and then they sort of like doing this. But I see them, but I don't know. But maybe I'm just paranoid or something like that. But like, don't be scared of anything that they throw out there. Don't be scared of it. Don't be scared to watch videos. Don't let your hands weaken. Look, keep building the temple. Keep your hands on the plow. Don't let go. Once you let go, you just killed yourself right there. Because if that's what you're worried about your life, then who better to put your trust in than the Lord? Because man does not give life. Esau definitely does not. He already lost his life. What's coming for him, he has to make sure to drag your ass down with him. That's all he's doing. He's already fucked up. Your mother did not give life to you. Your father did not give life to you. Look, he's not the one even take care of you. You think that he's the one that does it. He's not it. It's ultimately the Lord. Your friends do not give life to you. They will not resurrect you. Okay? It's the Lord, man. You have 400. Elijah will go against 400 people who say they have a better God, right? And then because he's for the Lord, he's the only one who can call fire down from heaven. Peter will be in prison, bound with 2 chains between two guards. We have 2 chains, like he's cuffed, and he's between 2 guards, and they have more guards by the door. But the Lord will send an angel of the Lord, and he walked right out at that place. He walked right out his cell, right past the halls, right past the entire compound, and put him in the middle of the city. No one ever thought the Israelites were by the sea, and you had armies, pursuing them. It never occurred to anybody's mind that they will be walking through a motherfucking sea. It never occurred to anybody. But they got it. And this is the beautiful part. Henceforth, I call you not servants, for the servants know not what his Lord does. The Lord has made clear what his work is to us. Right? But I call you friends. This is Yahushua saying. He calls us friends. For all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you. This is beautiful. Live for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Don't be scared of Esau. I don't know how to tell you this, but again, I'll say it again. Pick the Lord over man anytime. Pick the Lord over man anytime. Pick the Lord over man anytime. And with that, man, I'll say, shalom to the brothers that are watching, man. You know, Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. To the few aquas that are listening, man, don't be scared. Keep your spirit up. All right, Shalom.